Hi everyone, this is Sean Pekarski, Associate Director of Medicare Solutions here from Senior Market Sales with your featured technology tip. Each and every month this year, we are going to feature and highlight one of our technology tools that we're seeing agents use a lot or we're seeing a lot of traction with. This month's technology tip is focused on AICOE. AICOE stands for Agent Initiated Consumer Online Enrollment. Ultimately, what AICOE allows you to do is email a link to your client. That link has your writing number embedded into it so you get credit for the sale. And when the client clicks on the link, they're going to be redirected to the carrier's website to sign up for the plan. Currently, AICOE is approved with two of our carriers, both United Healthcare and Aetna Coventry, for both Medicare Advantage and the standalone prescription drug plans. AICOE can be used in face-to-face settings, but it is also a compliant method of selling over the phone. So let me show you how AICOE works. Here you are looking at a Medicare Advantage quote in Lead Advantage. You're going to see all of our Medicare Advantage plans being quoted. As I mentioned, AICOE is available not only for United Healthcare, but Aetna and Coventry. So let's say that the client wants to sign up for this Aetna Medicare Prime plan. All you need to do to use AICOE is select this middle icon with the globe. Once you do this, you're going to see this compliance message. This gives you a chance to complete the electronic scope of appointment form if you need to. I'm going to go ahead and select and acknowledge that I already have this completed. And then from here, you can send the online enrollment. It's going to already have an email typed out for you with instructions on how the client can click on the link to enroll. As you go through this email, you'll notice that it already has your contact information as the agent, so if the client does have any questions, they can reach back out to you. I also want to point out on this email and many of the other tools that you use in Lead Advantage, you're going to see this accepted or approved code. What this means is we actually had to take this email and the AICOE process and get it approved by CMS. So this email, you're actually not even able to edit it because it was approved. This just reassures you that when you use AICOE or any of the other tools in Lead Advantage, that it's a compliant way of doing business. Let's go ahead and send this email to the client, and I'll show you what it looks like from the client's point of view. The client is going to receive a couple of emails. They're going to receive the documentation that they need to review in order to have a compliant sale. So the client will have links where they can download the summary of benefits, the formulary, and star ratings. The client will also receive a second email with an enrollment link. So here it will say, "Dear client, thank you for requesting that I email you the Medicare Advantage health plan information to you. Please click on the link below to be taken to the Medicare Health Plan Sponsored Secure website to enroll." Once I click on this link, it is going to look just like this. It's going to already have that Medicare Prime plan selected, so there's no room in error in the client selecting the wrong plan. It's going to also have your contact information as the agent, so as I mentioned, if the client does have any questions, they can reach back out to you. And then the client just needs to go through the application and fill in any of the missing fields. So because we already have the client's information entered into Lead Advantage, their effective date, name, date of birth, phone number is already carried over. And I already went in and filled in the missing information or missing fields just so I can show you what it looks like. The other nice part of this tool is through our new provider lookup tool, the client and you can actually look up the client's primary specialist and hospital. When you do that, that primary care physician is already carried over to this enrollment. So not only the name, but the PCP number is entered in. So let's hit continue. And I entered in some dummy information here, so that's why that error message is popping up. This is going to look just like a paper Medicare Advantage application. Pretty short. And Medicare number, Part A, Part B effective date, how do you want to be billed? Next step is you'll review the full application and if the application looks good, complete review, and then the very next screen is to submit the application. Once the client hits submit, you'll be able to track this application on the carrier's website just as if you submitted a paper application. And then the very next day, you'll get an email with a confirmation that your client enrolled. Thank you for listening today to this month's technology tip, and look forward to sharing next month's with you.